Neo4j is a compelling member of the NoSQL family, and it's perhaps unique among the common NoSQL databases in that it's a graph database. You don't store data in key value pairs or compound documents or column families. You store data in nodes connected by relationships. Neo offers us the ability to have those nodes be richly decorated with whatever key value pairs we want and index the keys of nodes and relationships so we can retrieve those things as we need. But really, when you're storing data in a graph, this asks us to take a slightly different approach to querying rather than say, give me all the nodes whose first name is Tim. Instead, we've got this connected network of data and we want to traverse that network. So Neo gives you a few different ways to traverse graph data and explore the relationships between things in the world. It's a very different way to think about querying. It's also a different way to think about data. Many people will approach a graph database and say, well, I don't really have a social data problem or anything that's fundamentally networked. I've got just kind of a common enterprise application. I deal with insurance policies or claims or shipments or orders or something like that in an IT department. Well, even that data is probably more amenable to graph representation than you think. So Neo isn't just offering you a new NoSQL database to learn about, some new interfaces to code against, to write queries, or a new traversal language, but really it's trying to challenge you to think of the world as a set of connected information resources. Much more of the world is representable as a graph than we often think. And Neo really wants us to enter into that world of resource-oriented thinking, represent our data that way, and then instead of merely querying our data, explore the relationships between things. This unlocks a few powerful new kinds of applications. We'll take a look at some examples of that and get an idea of how to deploy, how to scale, how to code against this database.